Capricorn, hi. This is a very fated month for you. November, things are clearing out. We're not yet at the end of the journey, and we won't be until the end of the year, but things are moving along and are getting a lot more clear, especially around the 12th, 13th of the month. I see something that was already playing out for you in terms of opportunity, of transformation, of things that you've been changing in your life since the end of March, beginning of April, and then right around the summer solstice of the 20th of June. So this is an energy that comes back around, but that now comes to straighten and smoothen things out. So I see you planning for your next solar year. The end of the month, you might be a bit more tired and a bit more needing your alone time, and that's all right. So today, Capricorn, this is your reading for November 2020, and we are going to have a general reading and then dive a bit deeper into love. This is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and perhaps also Venus if you are looking for love messages. So as an evolution here, you had a very surprising event at the beginning of the month or at the end of last month. And there was something there that, it was good news actually. It was good news about your career and what you are wanting to do, what you are looking to develop long-term, Capricorn, because you are starting a new cycle and this is your time where you're actually setting up, placing it all together. Psychologically, you are not yet out of the woods. There is still like some danger, some stuff that needs to be worked through. It's not really danger, but it's not completely done. The transformation is still going on and you are still purging and you're still optimizing your structures and letting go of old habits I see here. So you got a message like right in the beginning of the month. It was very good for like something in work. It can be just like a really nice heartfelt compliment that you received, and so you're feeling good about that. And then we have this kind of, there's something that you're going to change skins completely. Like in 2021 things are going to move forward for you, and there's going to be blessings in regards to all the work that you've been doing in your subconscious, but there is something that still needs your attention, and that still you are asked to be very, very present here, and very present with your body and with your skin, with your boundaries. When we have too many boundaries, I'm hearing here, when we're too stable, when we're too grounded in who we are, which is a good thing, and which is what 2020 asks from all of us, the heart is not open. So in November, it's going to be very important for you to work on that heart chakra and on opening the heart and on welcoming love in every single shape it can come in, and getting back to, not back to, but inspiring that space of homecoming, of wanting homecoming in the own heart, opening the heart again, because I see someone coming in. This is a very person with a lot of dignity, a very who feels like noble, and this person is coming in. If you are single, this might be romantic, because I already pulled a few love cards, and love is strong and high, and it's definitely possible, especially at the end of the month, for fated events to happen when it comes to this person. This person might appear out of nowhere. This might be somebody you already feel strongly in your presence, maybe in your dream world, in your subconscious. Maybe you are already like feeling into this person and already getting communications. Now I see a new beginning in love. So this might be a new project, a reorganization of your work, a new opportunity, but all those things, they always come together, right? New work, new love. I always say when I see clients in esoteric astrology readings, when we move, it's not just for love or just for work. It's the whole of life. It's the two pillars and everything around that. So at the end of the month, you have a love offer and a new start in love. This might be related to your career changes as well. So what we have here as your goals is ultimate abundance and freedom and feeling community, family life, or feeling very abundant here, but grounded in wisdom. I see you connecting to your ancestral line as well, and connecting to your intuition, and intuition is high, and actually wanting to let go all this active intelligence, overthinking and over planning. Like as I'm saying, November, you're still gonna be planning. 1st and 6th of the month, here we could have a communication or something that is like your mind is going to protest against something. This might be a fated event, a karmic event, somebody, something with your family, something in your surroundings, someone who's triggering you, or like some situation that you thought was like past and you had done the work and then now it shows up again. Know that this will pass, as from the mid of the month there's a lot more clarity, it's a lot more fluid. You will need your strength here, however, to deal with this in peace and to not let it impact you as before, because this is something that is coming around again. It's a repetition. Life is like, our karma is going to show up until we really face it and say goodbye and have taken a good long look at things. So as I'm seeing it here, the things are still on fire for you at night. Like there's a lot of happening. There's a lot of things happening. A lot of people like in your field. There's action. There's movement. And people who want to collaborate with you to do something big. I see here. It's going to be important to really ask yourself, is this aligned with my heart? And how am I going to feel when I do this? Connect with the feeling body. With the High Priestess here, you really want to be seated in your heart and in your intuition. You want to be in a place of trust. And if you get into a collaboration or like a new project and you're setting out these long-term goals, the people you are going to collaborate with, it's going to be natural. It's not going to be anything forced. It's your soul tribe. You have this image, this beautiful image of a business with somebody, with a business partner, with somebody you feel truly connected to. There is somebody, if this person has not yet shown his or her face in reality, the 3D plane yet, there is somebody who's going to be foreign. It's going to be foreign in thinking, but also probably in roots, in where they come from. A foreigner, somebody from a foreign place. This person, you could meet this person also when you are doing a workshop. So I still like advise, if you want to like do some educational things, that this is a really good moment for education. There is somebody also like a figure important in your life who has a lot of wisdom, who will be guiding you. And there's a lot of key moments here in November, but it's expansive, it's fiery, it's creative. You're feeling as if things are moving, especially from mid-month, things are going to go forward, and there's a lot coming to you, and it's good. Remember to, yes, stay in your own skin, know who you are, but allow the space of the heart to open, and just like breathing in your heart, very good medicine. Connecting to children as well, because I'm seeing here that as an ultimate potential, the ideal is that you're having here is this giving birth to the inner child, which can happen through you really creating what you want to create in your life, like new mission, new soul mission. It's not a new mission, but something that you awakened within you that will define the next 30 years, that will define all aspects of your life. And I see you here with a child in the ultimate position, that some of you do have a child wish, if this resonates with you, and that this is something that, a vision that you have been gardening and have been beautifying for it to manifest in a karma-free space. Because as I'm seeing it here, you really want to get out of these muddy waters here. And there's a heavy load and a big work that you're doing that is not completely finished. And it's in the ethers, it's in your psychology, it's things that you are sorting out so you can step into the Amazon that you are, into the, like, find your focus, your goal, like you want to step into destiny here and move forward from a space of like giving a lot more meaning to your work and feeling that meaning here. And there is some help here. There's a lot of people around you that want to assist, that want to work with you, that want to collaborate with you. I also see like children and getting more in contact with, if you are a man, getting more into contact with women. If you are a woman, getting more into contact with women who have mothered in a way that you find interesting or that you would like to learn from. So there is a higher learning taking place here, more about the concept of motherhood, like the whole idea of motherhood. So if you are a man, there might be something with your mom that you are making peace with and that you are sorting out. So I'd like to clarify here at the center of the reading. That's it. There is something with a visit. You are going to see someone, and this is in the beginning of the month, and this is going to ask you to be really honest and open. This person has a key for you. It will be someone older than you, and it will be someone who has a certain maturity, who also has this kind of abundance in their life. They have an abundance and they have a stability, and they have created something around them that you really like and that you are going to want to embody at some point. It's very important to redefine what does success mean to you, Capricorn? And this person is giving you a key on what it means to be truly successful for you on a soul level. So let's see, I would like to clarify here what's going on with the Knight here. So there's this person that is coming in, obviously that sparkles my curiosity here. This person is traveling, might have traveled, or you might travel to them. There might be a trip with friends that you are taking, or with heart friends, soul family that you are looking to take, and you might meet this person there. You might be taking a class, going somewhere. Yeah, and right in the beginning of the month, there is a lot of action here for you. The action is to really not be scared of lifting the heavy weight, I'm hearing, and going for your goal. You might have some kind of success misconceptions and kind of not wanting to give it to yourself, and you are practicing that allowance, that self-love that can allow the right people in, that can allow the right opportunities in. And at the start of the month, you already get such an opportunity and an honor as well. So this person coming in, let's see, what is this about? This is somebody, a teacher, a person that has a lot of, that inspires trust in you, authority, can be older than you. And this is somebody, again, I'm seeing a yogi, I'm seeing a meditator, I'm seeing somebody who's really connected to the spirit world and who has found a certain balance. I'm seeing somebody who maybe lived by the sea, grew up by the sea with the wisdom of the ocean, or who would like to live by the sea. I'm seeing somebody who is very knowledgeable and when it comes to getting stuff done, very anchored in this world, but somebody who is working as a who is on a spiritual path, who has a mission. People are listening to, like maybe somebody who gathers people. It can be an actual like spiritual teacher, or somebody who knows timing as well and who is not in a hurry, somebody who is very patient. So this can be a teacher that you meet. It can be the same person as this wise woman energy that is in your surroundings. So this can be the key person that is going to free you to the point that the new person can come in, or that the opportunity can come in. It's a very important encounter. It's not something, it's a once in a lifetime thing. I'm seeing you meeting someone, to be honest, and it could be already in the start of the month as a surprise, but I'm feeling it really come in at the end of the month. Around the 30th, we're going to have an eclipse as well. That's always very fated, and I feel like this meeting it's like set in the stars. It's already there. It's already done. This is somebody who will who will like, you will look up to this person because this person will have a lot of wisdom, and at the same time some kind of can-do attitude, a very diplomatic person I'm seeing as well. I'm seeing somebody with dark hair, but of course, yeah, this is not a certainty. This is what I'm seeing. These messages are what I'm getting right now. This is somebody who also has, yeah, spiritual travel. It's all here. It's somebody who, with whom to do the journey of life. And what you are looking for here in this month, in November, Capricorn, is to retrieve that innocence and that willingness to go into, to accept life as an open invitation. And once you have surrendered that, so in the beginning, first week of the month, like might be still a few karmic events, like something that's gonna clash with your thinking, and you're gonna be like, oh my God, why is this happening now? You might be thinking about like stuff that happened long ago, and still some friction. But then after, I see really great wisdom and maturity coming in for you. I'm liking that. I would like to clarify here, what is this great endeavor about? I also would advise you to meditate on the sun, on the solar plexus, or to listen to some meditations where we have the heart frequency. You can find them on YouTube. So you can really center in your heart here. Your patience will be tested, but there is some money from an effort coming your way, and you are asked to make a decision. You are making a decision here. This is related to whom you are going to give your love to, and who are you going to give your energy to. Your vitality is very important at the moment, and it's going to be important to have a well-organized energetic wallet, like how much you give out, how much you give in. This has been playing for everyone, the give and take. But as we dive deeper here into the zone, it's also about friends, like who are your actual friends here, and who are the new friends that you are inviting, and your acquaintances. Making some decisions there that might feel cold, that might feel like, okay, wow, now I've really, but this is for you to get to that mountaintop that you so desire, and your mountaintop being your freedom beyond the obstacle of all the past lives that you came here to filter and that you have been filtering, and all the healing that you have been doing. The transformation is still going to continue for you in 21, 21, yes, 22, 23, but there is a big load, a big heavy load that you're leaving behind when you make this decision, when you're gonna cut out something that you were spending time and money on, I'm hearing. So you are wanting to leave that behind and go to a space where you feel more, with your mind, and where you tap into that feminine energy here. I see you also at a gathering, sharing a cup. Maybe you are going to have a situation where you can meet people. I'm seeing some kind of more spiritual gathering, small circle. You might meet this person. Like a sort of picnic where community comes together. Like if you're living in the Northern Hemisphere, obviously it's winter, so this might be indoors, where people come and they bring something of themselves. You might meet this person there that we see here. So I'd like to clarify as well, what is this teaching particularly about? This teaching, I'm seeing this wise person bringing you some information and kind of a skill also on how to align with your intuitive mind more. Like what do you feel with the mind, rather than what are the facts here. Yeah, it's just confirming this. We have the 10 of Swords, 7 of Cups, and then the Wheel of Fortune. So this is somebody who is I think you're literally going to meet this person. And I'm not saying that it's not the same person as this romantic connection. We're going to clarify further there, but this person that you're going to meet, this encounter, this important culmination of events, this fated meeting, this is going to teach you how to organize your mind. What is a functioning mind? And you're going to come into better function. You feel that it's a big ending here. There's a big letting go. There's a whole new beginning for you here at the end of the year, Capricorn, and you are just like allowing to be in a space where there's a confusion in a way. People would consider a confusion, but it's not a confusion for you, because you're just like looking at the things. You're in a witness consciousness. You're like observing, like, okay, this is what's going on, and letting go of all the judgments that were only hurting you. And with judgments, I don't mean that you were a judgmental person, more like, why evaluate this event? It just happened. It is what it is. So you are entering into this sober, but really loving towards yourself attitude. And you are learning how to love yourself better, learning to love the child that you were. So this person is going to remind you of everything that you have lived until now. Is a very powerful communication and teaching that you are receiving here. You might meet this person through work, or somebody you work with, or friends most probably. This is why if there is an event you can go to, I would say go to the event. Go to meet people, go get active. Yeah, that'd be good for you. That would be good for you, like being social, because there is stuff coming in for you. Then I would like to see what's going on here with this love reading. So I have here the soulmate card that came up, and also love card, these two hearts here, and anchor. So like this anchoring in love is the main message that you seem to be carrying out from this long journey you have been through. I would like to draw a few cards. So if you are together with someone, this might resonate as well. It might resonate to your future together, and like maybe an expansion of the family with the child here, and the fact that love is high and the anchor is there. So there's a willingness to anchor in that love in a space. Even if this person comes from far away, you want to find home together and create it together. You will also find it in each other, because this is a soulmate. This is somebody you know, somebody you have shared long friendships with throughout lifetimes. Okay, let's see. I would like to see what's going on here. This card will be you. This will be the other person, how they see you, how you see them, and what's important to know for your union, for you to be together. Okay, this is all very clear. So we have you here with the Eight of Swords. What I'm getting here is that you are not seeing this person at first. There's this saying, I'll see it when I'll believe it, instead of I'll believe it when I see it. That's your practice here, and you are working with that. Just feeling like how the energies are shifting and how you can actually allow stuff in by just relaxing your mind, just relaxing into it. When you're not thinking about it, it will all happen. And I'm seeing you collecting yourself to find that one pointed focus, to find your vision, and I'm seeing you being really visionary here in November, and actually being a force for your friends and younger people, and people are like, there's a wisdom, there's a wisdom that comes with aging that you are embodying here. You see them, you're going to see them, you're going to recognize them, because they know how to do life, they know how to speak, they're like abundant people. They have, like, I'm seeing them being again like connected to the water, something with water. something connected to the water and the ocean, like a teacher, healer, somebody like a dreamer who you might have already connected with this person in the dream world. You might be dreaming very deeply and very intensely the first 2 weeks of November. Making the soul contact if you have not met this person yet in the dream world. This person is somebody who is very beautiful and attractive as well. Seeing somebody with dark, longer hair and who is really connected to their emotions and who is able to really speak their emotions, and you can learn from that. In that way, this person is your teacher because they are very good with that. They also know how to create abundance, how to do life. Very worldly person who has seen the world and is now ready to anchor. They see you as their soulmate. 6 of Cups. They see you as their soulmate. You are their once in a lifetime connection. This is a very, like, I'll forget everything for you kind of connection. So it's important to, again with the snake here, remind yourself of your own skin and of all the transformations that you have been through, and to not dissolve completely in this person, because it's going to be a connection that you're going to feel through the skin. I'm hearing that you are really connected to the body of this person. It's going to work out physically. You are going to want to connect to this person on all the levels. This person actually is wanting to also show you to the world, to actually share with the world that they have found this love in you. It's going to go fast when you meet them if you have not yet met them. If you have met them, they are definitely your soulmate, and there is a life journey to be embarking upon together. It's really beautiful energy here, and to grow all together. You see them as your sunlight. They are embodying the innocence and the abundance that you, the innocence of childhood, you know, the joy of childhood, that's a better word, that you are looking for. And it's as if you are, it's a portal. This love is a portal. It's an initiation. It's a love that is meant to be anchored in this world, and there's a lot of stuff that can be created with this person. This is somebody you will feel like you can stand in the parallel with. I'm hearing somebody you're on the same path, you're on the same journey, and you can move forward. And the place you're going, where you're gonna anchor, you might be thinking like, I've always wanted to live under the sun or live somewhere warmer. There is a lot of water, so I'm feeling that this person is really connected to the water, or really connected to their emotions. It is somebody who's going to be, you're going to instantly know that this is the life partner. You're going to see it, you're going to feel it in your plexus. This is why the heart meditation, very good idea. This is a month for you to focus on your plexus, to make sure that you're digesting everything and letting go every day, every night. Unpack so your dream world can be a place of reception where the soul can restore, and you're not holding on to stuff. I know it's been difficult, and there's been like a lot of stuff that you have been purging for the collective, and still there is a decision that needs to be made this month. That's like, how are you going to love? How are you going to spend your energy? Like, really being truthful to yourself, Capricorn. What is it that you see as true love? And it's been very sobering romantically with Jupiter in the Capricorn energy is debilitated there. This is all going to clear out at the end of the month. So what I'm feeling with that for you is that there is a new luck coming in. This person also, this soulmate, you're going to know that this is my lucky charm. You can bring each other fortune. You can bring each other abundance. Because they are already dead. I'm seeing a really glorious person here for you, and they are seeing you as their soulmate. And then what's going to be important, we have the Fool here, so it's for you to be in this space of discovery. It's always the same message in a way, like entering into a situation without the baggage of the past, without like or dislike, suspending that and really seeing the person, really seeing, taking off your blindfold and really seeing them for the light that they are, and entering into each day with an openness of heart. This person, they are touching their heart and they like have a clear throat. So they learn, they really like saying what you actually feel and want. Being truthful is going to be very important. So this is not a place of game playing. If you feel yourself getting into this space where, oh, I'm not going to answer the text message now, I'm going to wait, like, don't do it. It's not anchored in love. You are graduating from all of that. This is no more games. This is truth. I would like to clarify here one more thing. And I'm going to use very simple Lenormand messages for this. I would like to clarify here with the bear here at the bottom, at the root of the issue. I don't like that word. At the root of the situation of your month of November. What is it that you are actually... What's the danger about? Danger is about the sacrifice for love, this kind of misconception, this misbelief that love hurts, love heals. Transform this fully in the heart. There is something within you, which is a wound from past lives where you have been too fusional with your lovers. This is why you have strong Capricorn energy right now. So you would be really anchored in your own mission and go for the goal, you know, reach the mountaintop. But that is something that you are have been scared of, and maybe you felt like, oh, I really want this connection, but it was like one foot on the gas and the other on the brake. Now there is a kind of, let's say, ending of that way of seeing love, of that specific belief system. And then we have the woman here, so you being really independent, you're self-sufficient emotionally, mentally, physically. So this person is coming as your soulmate, as your collaborator, as your partner to do life with. I am liking this. I would like to have a bit more information. If you don't know this person, Capricorn, where you could possibly run into this person, because it's not easy to run into people, some parts of the world, but know that, also trust that universe is wise and loving, and it has figured things out. Like, not figured things out that you have no free will, but you still have to answer to your call from the inside, of course, to your inner voice, but that everywhere we can meet people, and when we are doing what we are meant to do, and when we are free, because it's your freedom here. Like, there's a huge event, fated event, that will give you a certain freedom, that will allow this person in. So when you have that, it's all an inner experience, and that inner experience can only manifest, lockdown or no lockdown. Take care of your... Take care of the food that you eat. There is something that you want to change there. There's something that you want to, like, your relationship with food is one of those lost habits that it's not yet completely on point. I know this has nothing to do with this meeting, but I mean, unless it's your nutritionist that you're meeting, but that's the message that I'm getting with this. You want to have food is spiritual, because all food is emotional. So you want to see, like, how can I really nourish myself in a way that that is a rejuvenating, that food is a rejuvenating, healing experience. Wow, look at this. So you are going to, this is end of the month from the 12th. On the 12th, I see you getting a really spiritual moment, a message, maybe through a bird or something something that's going to happen that you're just going to receive him as, like, this is joy, this is coming together in wisdom. Look at those two birds. So I see you feeling really lucky and blessed, and that is the key here. So in your friends, that's important, who are the people who brought you a lot of luck, who've been your lucky charm, is what I keep hearing for this month for you in November. And those people, if they ask you to do something, go there. Don't think about it. Go there. There's great love for you there. I hope this resonated with you, Capricorn. I thank you so much for being with me here in the month of November. I love to return at the end of the month to these readings to see what your experience was. So don't hesitate to return yourself. Leave me a comment. Thank you for subscribing. That really helps the channel forward. It's a quite new channel. I will also upload one by one readings for 2021. So you will have a link towards a playlist that will guide you to that as well. I hope I finish them by the end of the month when I put these readings up. Yeah, and that was it. So please, thank you for being here and for subscribing and taking good care of yourself especially. Thank you, Capricorn.